know what I'm really interested to see with your netcode? That area with the physics-enabled drawbridges that are totally desynced, or not drawbridges, the wooden planks and the big chain.
Oh, yes.
Those were really fucked up because they're not synced, and on your netcode, it may just be undoable.
Oh, hello, you're up there now. And back there.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get back here. That's just... I just rolled up that thing and now I can't get out.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you are, I got out. That was
Something's
a little
making
scary.
noises.
If you look at this stuff, this wood is too dark. It's not being affected by the fog. It's black and everything around it is gray. It's just like blending issues everywhere. Meanwhile, those... Look at their legs! Just watch them. Don't aggro them. Just watch their legs.
What?
They're swords. They're using some animation that isn't set up properly. I don't...
It's their pelvis! It's their pelvis! What the fuck? Look at that. Wait, hold on a second. Look at the guy in the background there. He's kind of warping occasionally. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Just kind of slides around.
Ah, boy. The guy just emitted a crossbow out of his head. May as well use my upper card as well as I can.
Ow.
I'm not doing so well here. Elora! Yeah. Thanks, girl. Just in time.
Machine gun crossbows. You can't shoot over that ledge because this collision is bigger than it looks. And yes, I saw you set the guy flying. Oh, this is one of these puzzly areas.
A health potion.
There's Z fighting on this little pillar right next to me.
So there is. Go get him,
Glittering.
Goku.
Actually, on both of them. The one in front of me and the one beside me. Both of them are just glittering.
Yes, so they are. There's like an object here, like a duplicated object that shouldn't be there. Oh yeah, yeah. If you see them, if you look at them, you can see that they just stuck two objects inside of each other, and you know the androids came out and brawly, and Goku has to go defeat them all now in a tournament. And now if we check out this riddle. Light the lights in heavy hand, and you'll uncover treasure grand. What the fuck is B? I don't know. You can push this though.
Try moving. Push that. Kadek, push that aside.
What's really weird about this game's quick time event is that you push it and then it just does it. And
I'm no longer...
yeah, you just... Things happen. There was a... This fucking internet is just keeps running up over there over and over and over. This game is just... Yeah, which one of these? This was one. Okay, I guess that was it. Now...
Impressive.
Impressive.
Try doing that with a sword.
Okay. This slow walking has potential to really fuck stuff up because I had different collision. I was like gravitating down the side of the staircase. If you look at these walls, they all have different lighting from each other.
Ha! There's a pretty penny.
All these rocks. There's some of them that are floating in the air. If you look at them very carefully, right there.
Yep.
Tony.
It's like we're playing Skyrim. How about these rocks here? You can see through them below. They glow, and you can see under them.
Yes. What? Why? That was really lazy. Those are like those are from the railings. The railings are just an object they put there, and they never thought about the bottoms not having faces on them. Wow. Wowee.
Slurp all the mana
Suck
up.
up all the mana. So I'm gonna waste it again, trying to buff you enough explosive arrow, and I just
There's more
fire
Z
like
fighting
crazy,
up
and
there.
just blow up my mana pool.
That little ledge. Not way up, but the one kind of like right above my head. In the corner. There.
See it.
Oops. It's actually not like right in the corner. You have to stand kind of like right close and then look down. Maybe it's just my end, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see it. It's weird.
It's right up against
Normally
the wall.
that stuff just Normally that stuff stands out really easily to me. What I see is a shit ton of tearing. Even at 30 FPS from fraps, it's just tearing everywhere.
Yeah, I get that too. Just roll into there.
I rolled in and then just slid in front of you. I'm in the wall! I'm in the wall! I was going through the wall.
You were jittering. But you were in front of me still. One of those transitions right at the end, I remember you like fell through the world space.
Yep. Yeah, I just fell through the ground. And it didn't kill me either. But HKS then had to deal with everything up top
There,
and just
that tower. That must be the town square.
Yeah.
arrows
many
emitting
arrows.
out
I
of
bet the
beside
town hall is
it.
nearby.
They're coming out of beside
Come
it.
on.
Look at it really closely. The arrows are not coming out of it. They're coming out of the air.
Huh.
Some quality testing there, Tony. Oh, it's this place.
Come on! Come back! Come back, cowards! You! Come with me! We need your help.
We need your help. We don't have any weapons.
The Lord Mayor is trapped down there. The war guard bombarded
There's swords
the
and
entire
spears
town
everywhere,
square
but
from
fuck
the
it,
bell
we just
tower.
punch
There's a
people.
ballista up ahead. We have to use it to bring that tower down. It's the only way to save the Lord Mayor.
Look out!
Ballista has a direct lighting. Pieces of stuff just rolling around. And the lighting from it is like totally different from everything else. It's also really high res.
Seven hells! Where are they all coming from?
It's like it's raining targets.
There's an awful lot of those bastards up there.
They're coming down almost as fast as I can
Guys
kill them.
writhing around. It's like a bunch of these graphical explosions that don't do anything, and then there's like auto aim is. Here it comes!
Shield is gone.
That was dramatic. An arrow wasn't even in his body. What?
Blessed healer. Give me strength.
What happened?
I don't know. Shit's warping around and ending up in places and.
The tower! You've got to do something about that tower!
Caddick, get to the ballista and bring down
I
the
didn't
tower.
talk to the Lord Mayor. He kind of just yelled stuff at me. All of my arrows are invisible.
Swords and bow.
You control you
The
are the
ballista,
system.
Caddick. Use it to take out the tower.
I'm just waiting for you to make them bring them in the air.
That got him!
Teleporting.
What?
Hurry up, old man. Get to the ballista.
Ow.
We're in the ballista.
Oh god.
Goodness mercy, God. Help me.
I'm stuck. There we go.
He just passed out. He went through the ground and passed out. Wow. This video is really well encoded. Look at the backlighting on those guys.
That's how a fight should go. This way! This way! Hurry! Follow me!
This like looks completely unlike the game. It like they encoded it in fucking DivX or something.
Everything just glows. He just...
You, bless you. You'll be rewarded for what you've done, and handsomely. There'll be songs, statues.
We had heard Dyford might need our services.
Might pay for our services.
Might pay well for our services.
Have I not troubles enough without being shaken down by a pair of mercenaries after my gold?
A word of advice. This may not
He just
be
got
the
through
best
telling us
place
about
to
how
conduct
we'll
negotiations.
be famous and shit.
So, how may we help you?
It's my daughter.
What of her?
The Wargar have taken her. They've lived in
Every
the
time it
dungeons beneath
transitions
the
back to
city
him,
since
his clip
before I
flips
was
up.
born.
It's also clipping through his leg.
Cowardly beasts always
his
kept to
body.
themselves, never dared to come out
Yes.
in force. Not until my reign.
Any idea as to what would make them so aggressive?
There is a substance the Wargar have been seen
Substance.
drinking. Some
Shake it.
vile silver liquid. Makes them very strong, nearly invincible. Evil stuff. A few weeks ago, one of my best men found a vat of it while patrolling the hills. Had himself a taste. It made him strong as 10 men. But it didn't last long, and it left him different, angry, and obsessed with finding more of the stuff. I had him confined, but he escaped, killed 2 guards, and fled in search of more. He was last seen heading down into the dungeons.
I don't suppose he returned.
No. No one does. I'll make you a deal. Go down there, rescue as many of my people as you can, and find my daughter. Return her to me, and it's 1,000 gold for you.
You've 1,000 here, easy. 10,000.
Each.
What's this? Extortion?
You're sending us into a horrid dungeon no one ever returns from. You think that comes cheap?
Fine. 10,000 each. I wait. Here.
I don't know if it does that for you.
This passage will get you out of the
Freaking
town.
out? No. Not
Once
really
there,
so
make
Yeah.
for the old keep of Dyfed. There's a well inside that leads into the dungeons. That's your way in.
Only the torch has a shadow.
Fortune awaiting us when we find our quarry.
When he's holding the torch,
And
only
all
the torch
because
has
I
a shadow.
touched the stone.
Look on the ground. Look on the ground. Where your shadow was. You could just his body doesn't project a shadow. He's like a fucking vampire or something. But his torch projects a shadow.
His body was projecting a shadow, but not the torch. So it's on your end. Some weird shit is going on for you.
I think it's just desyncing incessantly because of the netcode. Because
You sure we're going the right way?
Oh god,
We're going forward. That's right enough for me.
this game. This is where we went through the world space in here too, didn't we?
Maybe?
There's at least 3 or 4 different spots we managed to fall through the world.
You are
I'm gonna
warping all over the place.
go take a piss really quick.
Okay.
Well now, what? Curious. What? Interesting. What? How most
Now
unusual.
that's...
Alright, I'll be back in a
here's a
second.
thought. What's this then? Strange. There's an odd... what do you make of that?
Camera freaks out every time I do that.
Strange. What's this then? There's an odd... There's a thought.
I hear them. Also, I can activate some death stone thing here, and there's... What? There's a water effect here. Why is there...
Hi.
I found something very interesting. Come over here.
So
Walk into that little corner. Just see the effect. Not only that, you're sinking through the rock.
Effect?
Why is there a water effect here?
Water?
Okay, yeah, like if you run around in the water, it gives you those ripples.
What?
And there's ripples here.
What the fuck? I don't know about that one. Look at this rock right here.
Long ago, I was seneschal to the great king of Dyfed.
One side of it's high res, one side of
In
it's
those days,
N64
Dyfed
res.
was the most powerful kingdom the world had ever seen. A symbol of peace and culture. And her king was worshipped and admired by all but the warmongering dogs in the kingdom of Kalamur.
Just rolled that. I don't know. So, you remember that toilet that was like plugged with this plastic thing?
Yeah.
Neville managed to unplug it
Well,
with
now.
a long thing, like a black man's penis. But in the process, it looks like he scratched up the entire toilet.
Oh.
And the landlord, real estate representative comes here in soon.
Oh boy.
Yep. I think we need to like open a door or something so I can get fire and then I can light that up and then. Yeah, it's just like one of those pleasant areas.
Ancient god who keeps the paths of Dyfed barred. And azure light is what you need. If your hope is to proceed.
Oh, this is a new one.
You.
I got hooked. I got hooked on him.
Azure light? What in the seven hells
Who
is that
knows?
about?
Fuck. Okay. Okay, for one, look under his nose. Look at the UVs. Then once you've studied that, I want you to step back to where I am. Oh,
Kinda
what the
hard
fuck?
to see it, but yes. Where are you?
I'm hiding.
What the
It's
fuck?
hide and seek. You got. I didn't leave the room. You gotta find me.
Are you in here? Oh, there you are.
Okay, now look ahead. Back to the head. Look at the floor right where I'm shooting.
Interesting.
Do you see the sand meshes? So they have. How did we miss that the first time through? There's these little sand meshes here that you could get hooked on his.
That's what I saw when I came in.
Yeah, but I thought that's because he was animating. His collision in normal just does that.
None of these rocks actually have collision. None of them. There's a fire here you can
How did we
use.
miss this? Oh dear. Alright, let's head back to that secret fire pot now that I have some burning arrows because that makes a heck of a lot of sense.
I certainly do know how to light a fire.
Aye, and this time it's a container one. Ominous looking crypt.
I'm walking
it's the
slow
slow
now.
walk.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Michael Bay slow walk. These doors do not project shadows, it seems.
Is this where we find the skeletons?
Yes, this is where we find the boners.
I found a red thing.
This box is really low res. Yeah, you gotta find a bunch of those.
That thing just
Tight
started.
and a boner man. That thing was huge, and you just stuffed it into your pocket.
Yes.
That's what she said.
These rocks as well.
The rocks have no collision, but you were. Okay, Tony. It's probably because of the wall now, but. Ooh.
Push that. Try moving that.
There was one time in the first playthrough where.
Did you see me warp around? I like power slid around you.
In the first playthrough, there was a period where I think we managed to desync one of these doors, and I shoved it in the wrong direction. Like I was pushing in the wrong direction, and the door was pushing in another direction.
Weird.
I kept trying to remake that in the second one, but I don't think we did we?
I don't remember that. Oh yeah, the traps.
Yeah.
That like never hit anything.
Yeah, never hit anything. They do really random amounts of damage. Oh, it's this. You remember this place?
Yes.
The spider is coming for you. This spider is also really desync happy.
It's slowly killing me.
Alright, I'm behind the spider.
Is he hiding up there still?
Look at the ground. Do you see anything fucked up on the ground here?
Yes. What's...
The 2 blocks from him caving in the wall are unlit. They have no lighting. They cannot actually... I'm emitting the light. They just plainly can't receive lighting. Also, when the spider grabbed you, I managed to crawl behind him. It's like it like tries to decollide him, but I kept rolling into him. Also, if you look at the ground here, there's 2 meshes for their dirt that just yeah, they don't tell.
Looks like an azure light to me. This is what we need to get out of here. Assuming you're
You have to like
ready.
fight the boner man and then. Oh, this isn't for the puzzle.
I don't think we're alone.
Kind of established that with the spider.
So much physics flipping out. And yes, apparently weapon swapping gets rid of the goddamn light. Let's see if he can deal with the boner so I don't have to waste it. The light also appears to break the particle for my weapon. Where'd you go?
Up the stairs.
Oh, I see. The boners are hungry.
This piece of
Caddick,
I heard
ground.
push that. Try moving. Give that. Caddick. Push that aside. Push that. Try moving that. Caddick. Push that aside.
Whoa!
Can't.
Ow!
Hello.
Hey! The trap's found something! The trap's found something.
Yeah. I can use a torch.
More healing. Perfect.
It might do. Actually, I don't really know if this game has weapon types or not, but.
Uh-oh.
Ah, boner! The glowing boner is death. okay. Wasn't so bad because we outpowered him, but
Yes.
eventually it will be unpleasant, very unpleasant. Oh, that reminds me of the Minotaurs.
Yep.
We need to recreate the Minotaur bugs.
Where they just spring out of the ground like torpedoes. You have to kill them on slants.
Yes, you know exactly what we need to do.
Ooh, it's an ice sword.
Sure we'll find a use for this.
Now you can make the boners chill out.